and you were celebrating your brand launch party. So all this that all them think they know, I don't have to argue with none of y'all. Roro. Okay. So I'm not going to sit up and keep arguing with liars. Mountaintop invited me to a launching of her business and her birthday party. I don't know why you slow jumping up and down, bunny hopping ass bitches that don't do it like me act like you can't get it. Where can you find these flyers? Not on her page, but in my phone. These are the flyers that I put up every single day for months and advertised. You're not going to find these flyers. But she let's get into this fucking flyer. So I saw this flyer going around on the internet. She had put a flyer up of me and my supposed to be daughter. So I text her phone and said, Mountaintop, before you put any flyers together, would you please let Shell do it? I did not like my daughter on the flyer. Number one, she didn't look like my daughter. Number two, why was my daughter being advertised on your birthday flyers? So Shell redone the flyers. That did not look like me, nor my fucking I got a call in the midst of it too. But listen, I'm going to show it to you in a minute. What you say? It can't be what? I want to show y'all the picture. Hold on. Anyway, so this picture was on the flyer that Mountaintop made. Girl, hold on. Now y'all got me feeling fucking big. So she went on my page. Here I come. Hold on, bro. So this picture right here, this one, was supposed to be that picture. She went on my page, and this picture turned out to be this shit here. So when I saw it on her page, she never fucking told me. She never told me. And when I saw it on her page, I contacted her. Now, I don't want to have to get diabolical and get into text messages, but I will. I don't like being fucking lied on. Stop saying my name and lying on me. So she made a flyer, and all these other names and shit started coming up. And I called her. First, I got in touch with Shell. And I told her that moving forward, any flyers with my picture on it, because my daughter shouldn't be on there. Moving forward, please let me know. Because Shell will be taking care of the flyers. Why was my daughter's picture on her flyer? I don't know. But if Mountaintop would tell the truth and stop lying, she know her. I got the message she sent between me and Diamond. She put us in a group text. I'm trying my best to let her make it with her fucking event, but I'm tired of her jumping on platform to platform to platform saying my name. Tell these people that it started out as this. Give me another second. Tell these people where it started out, man, top. Stop lying. Just tell them, hey, To me now it seemed like a fucking money grab, if you want to ask me the truth, because evidently you couldn't afford what you wanted to do, so you had to get all these platforms together. And you know platforms gonna bring money because they people coming, their supporters coming. But for you to keep lying on me and acting like you don't know where we came to this conclusion, baby, because it started out right here. It started out right here. The very first flyers started out as a birthday celebration and a lunch party for your business. Yes, she was on $2 Live this morning. I done got the clips. I've been gone all damn day. Y'all will not stop lying. And I'm gonna come out and tell the truth. So you gonna keep lying or you want the truth? You started out with a message with me and Diamond. Yes, that's Mountaintop in the white. You started out and wanted to know if you had me and Diamond support for you to do your launching, your detox launch. That's what you said. So for you to get up and every fucking day and lie like you're lying, ma'am, I'm on your ass. You said it was a detox launching where I would host the whole weekend. You went from this fucking flyer to 100 more with all kind of people on it. Stop playing. The detoxing of your brand. When you gonna talk about that? When you gonna talk about the detoxing of your brand? Or is this just black excellence? You are lying on me. And you know you're lying. And I don't give a fuck about nobody saying she showed text messages. You got one more motherfucking lie to tell on me, and I'm going to show the whole motherfucking text thread. Stop lying. And I mean that shit. Now, I know I'm over here showing you bitches that I'm trying to take mental breaks from you hoes, but you're not going to keep on getting up every day lying and going on panel to panel lying on Netra, because I'm going to expose your ass. You keep lying on me. Oh, she showed the texts? She better not have. All I'm going to tell you, woman, is have your event. Do your black excellence. But do not, what Slim say? Slim said show it now. Slim Bender told me to show him. Months ago. You have lied on me over and over and over and over. You have clearly stated we're not friends. So because of that, I feel like exposing your ass. You said you didn't want Bray King there. Showdown. When we started, you wasn't charging for your party. July the 9th. You sent me, I think this is the venue. You said, waiting for your approval. You said, I'm not charging for my party. I'm just praying for a great business launch. You told me we wasn't charging shit. My response was, oh, yes, I love it. We can talk later about the other stuff. The flight and the room sounds great. Anything else we can discuss maybe tomorrow. I'm honored. The pictures aren't clear. You said you were not charging a dime. The gloves are off. The gloves are off. The gloves are off. You said you weren't charging nothing, Mountaintop. That's what you said. Sweep the floor with your ass tonight. I have sat back. I have let you lie. I have let you go around this internet. I have let you defame my character. I have let you go from platform to platform acting like that I do not know what the fuck is going on. But you know what? Turn the comments off and let's get into these text messages. Stop lying. You said you were not charging for the party. You said you were not charging for your party, July the 9th of this year, 4:20 p.m. You said, I'm not charging for my party. You were just praying for a great big praying for a great business. Praying for a great business. Excuse me. Gloves off tonight. You said you can send them. I told you the pictures were not clear. Don't be confused, Roro. I'm tired of people fucking with me while I'm taking mental breaks. This is a part of my mental breakdown. I've asked to be left alone about this fucking party. Have I not? I asked to be left alone. She won't leave me alone. Now today, you back over there with them bitches, calling me all kind of fat bitches and stuff. The gloves is off. You said you could send them to me because you stole the pictures off my page. You said the party will be Friday night, but you would like for me to come in on Thursday, if possible. If possible. So that I can be rested and I can enjoy myself. I said I will July. Let's get into when you start changing it. That was July. I got that one. She started just sending pictures. I was telling her I was liking it. Okay. Next one. You can see, yes, I love this so much. Y'all stay here. It's going to take a little time. Be patient. Next thing. Right here. So she sends Zoe. We supposed to do a Zoom or something. She said she was trying to put together a meeting for Saturday morning with everyone. What's your available time? Permission. I told her, let me know, 11 o'clock. So that went from, what was that, June? What was the first messages when she first said it? July. August. Here we go with her mission. Now this is her launching. Her mission. Mountaintop, you shouldn't have messed with me. That's all I can tell you. Next thing I know, this when she started changing. You'll see my responses. Here's everything I've been working on. My brand launch with digital products, including the event tickets and the Black Excellence Weekend. Here's where you can find the hotel information as well. This is what the meeting will be about tomorrow. Also, to answer any questions or concerns. I did not reply because you just told me that you were doing an event that was free of charge. A birthday party, excuse me. We went from a birthday party to a launching to now we got a brand launch, digital products, and event tickets. I was lost. I think me and Princess might have started talking around this time. I don't know. Give me 2.2. I'm coming back to you. So she started sending over what the venue was going to be looking like. And the prices. Prices were expensive. Okay? Venue for Friday night. August the 3rd. Princess and Glam will do the raffle because I'm, whatever, a bad location. She was in a bad location. I was lost. Hey, Glam is going to do 3 raffles, 1 giveaway and 1 on your top supporters. 1 to 100, number 77. So then she started saying she was going to look for entertainment on tomorrow. She got to get some sleep early, period. So at this time, she comes to my live. I think this night, Princess helped me remember, turn the comments on. Since they talking shit they don't know. Yeah, you see the Black Excellence a month later, Roro. Give me 2.2. So she starts. She all over the place with it. I don't know where we're going. Now you sending pictures of this big ass venue. I thought we were going to be at the hotel. A chill little location. You know the hotel spots, they give it to you for free. Who let the dogs out? She did. Thank you, Miss Felicia, but I'm not going to keep getting lied on. And it ain't no confusion. It's just a bunch of lies. But I'm here tonight to clear them up. And I don't care what nobody say about me. Stop lying. So, me and Princess started talking. It's a So, let's get to the next message. Let me see. Okay. She said she was going to start looking for entertainment. August the 17th, Mama's birthday. Rest in peace. This is the number for Apple Pay. I said, hey, friend, on August the 18th, responded. She told me that she was getting the lineup together for Thursday. This is where Flex comes in. See, I don't like no liars. She said she started out with Flex. Do this look like this started out with Flex? I do not like unprofessionalism. And I don't like for nobody to change me on the way. So she told me this young lady was viral on TikTok. Me and her listened to her sing. She said this young lady was going to be coming singing something about the name of Jesus. Have y'all heard this young lady's name? Have you all heard this young lady's name be mentioned? Okay. I'm just trying to see. I see one person said yeah. Me and one person said yeah. Because yeah, I got some more news for you. Next exhibit. That's the young South. Please, thank you. We're putting it on the floor tonight. I got time. Next thing. So we listened to this young lady singing. Bright, can you remove the comments right quick? I said I needed that. My Lord. Next exhibit. You shouldn't have messed with me. She says she's going to be with us for the whole weekend. And MC Father Flex will be your MC. I'm looking for one more person to round out the night. This was after August 17th. But she says she started out with Flex. I just found out about Flex in his text message. I said, you better get it. She said, you've set the bar so high. Then you continually swallowing them. Comments on. Don't play in my face. She sent FOE. August the 25th. The next one. Ooh, baby, y'all knows it, baby. I ain't never had y'all wait this long. Okay, August 28th, she had her ebook. She was sending me over her ideas. That $35, I can't remember. I don't know what it was for. I can't remember what the 35 was for. Probably something we was doing. Can't remember, but she sent 35. I don't know what it's for, y'all. Don't ask me. Birthday, boom. Next flyer. Pisces birthday celebration at Black Excellence Weekend. Special shout outs. Lorenzo, Broco, Massa, Musa, Black Mafia, Frazier Boy, FOE, 86 Mountaintop, Self Talk, that's her business, B Dennis Bro Code, and all Pisces celebrating. Comments on. Where does this mention TikTok content creators? And we are all the way down to October. When did you add the content creators? So who fucked over who? What happened to the launching of your business? What happened to it? You put in those people because I feel like you needed money. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. None of these flyers up until October says shit about content creators. But you lied. and said it always was black excellence. That's how you started out. You picked up people at the fucking end so you could get some money. Them tables, you need to pay for that venue. Let's be real, sister. You said Broco wasn't giving money. You were doing it. So you had to use platforms to get your building and your event paid for. I tried to leave you alone, but you want it out here. Let's put it on the fucking floor. I asked you to leave me alone. Next text message. Moving forward. Please text message, screenshots off or whatever, comments off. Thank you. Hey, girl. If you have Shell's email, will you please let her do the flyers? If it will have my pictures on it. I saw a flyer and I hope it doesn't offend you, but I didn't like the way the faces of me and my daughter looks. I will show you. I hope give me 2.2. Because I'm very professional. I hope I don't offend you. Shell said anything with my imaging in it that you want will be free of charge for you. Image. Okay? She said, I'll send... Okay, see, that came over it. Hold on. I'll send that post over and I'll call her because I need two. One for your comedy night. What happened to the comedy night? And one for your overall hosting the entire weekend. She said that she believed that post had already gotten a lot of views. So me, with my friendly ass, leave it up if you want. Don't remove it. This is just for future flyers. I love y'all. I sent her this text message where somebody said that they didn't want to be around Bray King. That they will see, or that they will see me in February as long as Bray King wasn't there. She and I and Princess got on the phone. She said she didn't want Bray King there, that Zoe did. She can call me a lie all she wants to. Princess is here. We can back each other up. Nobody got no reason to lie. I asked her, was she available on this day? She said yes. She gave me Zoe's number. I talked to Zoe on the phone. That afternoon, Bray King and them had PJ's picture up, arrested. Okay? I said, that's my son, and y'all want me to be around these people? She said, shaking my damn head. I said, this is now. She said, I sent it to Zoe. I told him that it's going on live right now. I said, yes, I haven't gone over because it's so uncalled for. She says, sad and hateful. Very. And tell Zoe I will not be around this man, period, and that's that. Next mother's fucking text. October the 19th, I had came out with vendor fees. Had collected 6 vendors. Four. Next morning, this is after I done collected the vendors, told them how much they were going to pay, and everything. She went up on the vendors' fees. She said, good morning. Please don't announce the vendor opportunity moving forward. I have mama money over dealing with the vendors. Everything is going through my website for tax purposes. Thanks. I said, this is too much for me. I'm reconsidering a lot of this. A lot at this moment. She said, I understand, but I don't want you to not be a part. I just finished talking with Flex. We tried to call you. I'm going to keep going because I'm not quitter. Enjoy your day, and I understand whatever decision you make. Give me a second, baby. Because Miss Netra don't have no reason to lie to none of y'all. Is this the last one? I told her I don't have good service. I'm at the hospital with my grandbaby right now. I don't have the other phone with me. She said, okay, I don't know the situation. I'll be praying. I said, thank you. October the 28th, what was our final words? I think these are our final words. think these are our final. I asked her, was she asking for receipts for money donated to her? She read it and left me on read. But I think I just proved my point. I started out supporting a supporter. As a content creator, I try my best to give back as much as I can. I try my best to be very supportive to this woman. But every text message that I just showed you all proved that she did not stick to the program. She switched on me without conversations. She changed. She said she did not want people there to later have flyers with them there. I decided to pull out. It started out as a birthday celebration with a launching party for her detox business. I asked to be left alone. I said, I don't want that money back and to have your fucking event, leave my name out of it. She, since then, since I've asked, she has gone from platform to platform to platform, dispersing lies. So tonight, it's on the floor. Do I have any questions that need answering? I prove my point, and I'm not a liar. Period. Pooh. Point fucking proven. These people not getting to me respectfully. I am taking my breaks, and I'm able to come out here and prove my truth and go back. Nobody's getting to me. I'm going to protect my name. That's it. That's all. How y'all handle y'all name and reputation on this internet with all these people, that's y'all. But me, we're going to tell the truth about Netra. This is what I was supporting. This is what I was supporting. Now, and it's put on the floor. For anybody that got a problem with it, take it up with God, because you can't do nothing with me. And I know you ain't going to do nothing with him. So look like you just shit out of luck right now. In the beginning, this is all I'm finna show y'all. I'm not charging for my party. I'm just praying for a great business launch. But now, y'all paying for tickets. $75 to be exact. So who fucking over who? $500 tables. $500 table. See, you can't tell me. And there are people that she told it was free to. They might want to come to the front tonight. So what y'all finna do is stop fucking with Netra and lying on me. I'm already aggravated about these papers that came from Arizona jail. Because I'm already in a bad mood. We're not going to get away with just lit charges. We want big charges. Period. And I'm not finna play with nobody over here. Nobody. Yeah, this is from the city of Maricopa. Y'all thought it was a game. AZ and everybody. It's out here now. It's out here. Y'all want to keep playing with Netra? It's out here. So, I will be calling in the morning. to make sure this fucking shit go through. I'm not finna play with none of y'all. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me. Have your event, your party, your luncheon, your whatever you're doing. Have it. Now I'm on my way probably to the media. I just needed my paperwork. I got my paperwork. And I am not playing. I just needed my paperwork. What the jail form's about? I'm sure y'all been getting I'm sure y'all been getting part of it. It's just the case number. It's just the case number with somebody's real name and stuff on here. We ain't gotta know. But I'm not playing. It's out here. I've been listening. Yeah, it's a lot going on right now, and I'm finna take care of me all the way to the fullest, to the max. And if this lady don't stop lying on me about her event, defamation of character is real around here. Y'all finna learn some things around here. I'm tired of playing with y'all. Defamation of character is for real. Stop lying on me. Stop lying. You weren't gonna charge. You weren't gonna charge for your party. Now, why you ended up charging, I don't know. That's between you and them that's paid. And we gave you $1,000 and you weren't charging. And now here come my girlfriend, Slim. Ben done told me 3 months ago, put this shit on the floor. Slim did.
Hey, Netra. Good evening, everybody. Netra, when we was on Manny's Live and she was talking all that nonsense, I was so upset that she was sitting up in that panel lying. People was calling me a bully and everything. I wanted to expose her that day. I wanted to expose her that day.
You should have. If I would have known, I would have exposed her. I would have, because I'm tired of her lying. I really am. I'm tired of her lying. She said she wasn't going to charge these people a dime. She said she wasn't. She said she wasn't going to charge nothing. And it's right here. She wasn't going to charge a dime.
You right about everything that you said is valid. That's how it started, and that's how it was all the way until October, the end of October. Now, when she brought up Black Excellence, it was only supposed to be the following people that was going to be recognized, and that is it. It was no platforms, no nothing. And she put out a flyer recognizing only Manny, Netra, Tea Time, Theory, Black Diamond, Friends with Attitude, and Poetic RN. That's it. That's all.
I just showed one of them.
Once money started rolling in, far as the quotes I'm talking about for the event and everything, she was told by somebody, if you invite part of Messy Talk, the party will pay for itself.
Yeah. And that's what she told us. She told us that somebody else encouraged her to charge. That's what she told us. And she said it would pay for itself.
Somebody else said it.
That's what she told us.
That's what she told us. Now, I know who told her, but I really, really love that lady, and I would not expose her.
Yeah, I'm not going to say either, but I'm not going to say who she told us said it, but she told us that somebody else told her to charge. And I'm not going to put that person out there because we don't know if that person told her that, because the way she's lying. Exactly. But she did say that somebody told her to charge $5 for a ticket. It was first $5.
$5. Correct.
And that's why it became $5 for the votes.
That's why it became $5 for the votes. Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
So
Netra.
when we talked to her, we had a three-way conversation with her several times. Several. We told her how unprofessional it was, how she was going back and forth and all this. And we also reminded her that she said it was free. It went from free to $75 in no time.
You know, I remember another event that was free that motherfuckers ain't start talking about for over a year that they ended up charging for people to attend.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
And my big question is though, Miss Netra, yeah, I got a bone to pick. Goddamn, yep, Probably not the time they gonna say I'm wrong, bad timing. Now I told your ass a long time ago, say something.
You did.
And could why the fuck is you getting through under the bus from being a motherfucking supporter for somebody?
Yeah.
And they not even giving a fuck about you. One thing that nobody could
Now
ever take.
I
No,
shared it with Slim and a couple of more people because I was
nah,
really
I
going
ain't
through
even being truthful. Being truthful, you shared it with some people. I ain't get the receipts. I just knew the receipts were valid. I never saw them. They
Okay.
kept,
I didn't
they
know if
kept
they
your
showed it.
word. They kept, they kept that confidentiality to you. But yeah, I just knew that them receipts was valid, and you was sitting up here taking breaks and shit, going on trips and shit, talking about some. I need to protect my mental health and shit. When a motherfucker sitting up here dragging you, had that one time you supposed to respond.
Yeah, you right, Slim.
To be fair, Slim, you did tell her stop responding. You did tell her
No,
that.
no, no, no. It's a difference.
Uh,
It's a
uh, uh,
difference
uh.
between. It's a difference between somebody lying on you and what they saying about you has no real substantial
You,
value.
you don't remember you
It's
said when you gonna
I,
listen to
I,
me and start responding. Now she
I
listened.
heard you. I'm hearing you, but it's a difference. That's not a
No, he said
response.
right. He said stop responding to bullshit. He didn't say don't respond when somebody's lying on you.
Slim told
Excuse
Thanks.
me,
me,
he
but I can
said,
take up for
clear
my
that
auntie however
up.
I feel like. Thank
And I
you,
can
Miss
take up
Perry.
for Slim however I feel like it.
Slim
You
told me
don't
to
want to
clear it up
respond
because
to
she's lying.
bullshit.
She's really
Right.
lying. She's
Cause he's
really
lying.
lying on me. And she's going from platform to platform. And so
Right.
Slim told me to clear it up shit 3 months ago. At the November. And I just didn't. I was like, no, I'm gonna let her do whatever. But this morning, I made up my mind driving back from Tyler a while ago. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna clear the air tonight. And what good is it gonna do? Like they're gonna talk about me regardless. So I said, shit, fuck it. Let me clear the air. Let me just clear the air and put it on the floor. I'm
Well,
I ain't gonna lie
putting
though. I ain't
Netra,
gonna lie though. If you a liar, then your pants gonna be on fire.
Oh
I
my.
think they're going to be talking about something else tonight. It's something important I got to tell you. They don't have nothing to do with this.
Whew.
you probably
And
You
already know
pregnant?
probably.
Hey, why you look like you don't
Is it
believe what
about
she
tea
finna say?
time?
You pregnant,
yeah,
Samantha?
it's all over the
Why you
internet.
look like you
I
don't
Every
know it.
believe what she finna say?
Yeah,
I've
we
already
know.
yeah,
texted Tea Time, and I know she don't have her phone, but I've already
yeah,
texted her. I talked to T yesterday. I kind of feel like T knew it was coming, but
yeah.
I'm praying for her. Yeah,
Me
I'm
Hurry
too.
praying
real
for her.
now.
All these other grapevine, all these other
Can
excuse
I
me,
sum me phenomenal woman? Can I sum this shit up? Because I know you feel some type of way about people dragging tea right now, right?
you talking to me,
I'm
son?
asking. You feel some type of way about people dragging tea right now, right?
I didn't. Did I say that?
No, I'm saying like, well, I don't know why you brought it up if you didn't feel no type of way.
I'm praying for T.
All right, so
Thank y'all so much.
the one thing I'm gonna say is this with T, hey, you motherfucker that's praying on my downfall, I promise you, she'll never get what y'all think she gonna get.
Curtis said the same thing.
Never get what y'all think she gonna get. So we can just leave that right there, put a pin in
Oh
it,
no, I
and
said
move
I'm
on.
praying for T. I'm praying for her, the best for her.
Yeah,
And
She
it's
gonna get the best
definitely
outcome. Trust.
she gonna get the best outcome, and whatever motherfuckers wish, even if it was the max outcome, it's never gonna be what motherfuckers want her to get.
right. I believe
Yeah, so
that.
that's over with. But let's stick to this. Let's stick to Miss
Yeah,
Netra
they
putting
say
Jeff
Mountaintop
ass.
got a response. She can't. One thing about it, no matter what her response is, them text messages don't lie. Okay. The messages that you can't come back from text messages. And I put them on the floor tonight, call me shady, whatever you want. Stop lying on me. So she can have a response all she wants to. The receipts ain't gonna lie, Libra love. The receipts on the floor tonight.
Yeah, the receipts on the floor. Like, and I'm pretty sure it's more receipts that we don't got because I'm pretty sure it was a lot of phone calls in between that.
Oh, it was
Get
a lot.
FOE they
A lot of three
$1,000
ways.
back.
A lot
Show
of
you a
three
big
ways.
girl.
Yeah, so some shit, you know what I'm saying? It's either you trust who you know or you don't know. But what we can say is, you said your event was free, and now you charging a fee, goddamn. So we know that you have been switching up over time to move with the money. So as much as Bray King, if you listening, you can hear me. As much as you think that she might fuck with you and want you to be there, she literally only brought you out and involved you
It was about the money.
because she
Because of the
needed the
money.
money. She never gave a fuck about you.
You better say it.
But I thought
She,
initially she said she didn't want them a part of it. Wasn't that what the outrage was
I'm
about?
pretty sure she did because most of the people, like, you gotta understand that
Right, right.
Mountaintop is mafia. That's her original family, mafia. Now Diamond probably didn't give her the same exposure that Netra gave her, but I must say that Mountaintop is originally mafia. And by her being originally mafia, that would automatically exclude Brave from being in anything. So
she
that
didn't
in
want
itself,
Braid there. She did. She cried to us, cried and said she didn't want him there, and we couldn't understand how is it? It's your birthday, but you got to do something you don't want to do. And she said Zoe is the one that brought Braid in, but
Oh,
I
Dr.
knew.
Duchess said not anymore. She's no longer mafia.
Dr. Duchess, what right hand mafia got.
Just don't stop lying on me.
I
Where's the
am the
lady
best
that was?
of Diamond. And I put her out of the mafia.
She put
Man,
herself
damn.
out from over here because she don't
Diamond the motherfucking general,
I
and
think
Dr.
so
Duchess
great.
is the
I think
capo.
so great. I'm just tired of people using me and my platform and the followers and the support over here. How I really feel looking at it and watching it play out, she used my name for starters. It was a starter kit. We advertised that damn flyer that I had up for months. She can't say we didn't. That purple and white dress and that white dress, she got the dress, the picture from the cruise. So I advertised that for over 2 months. Next thing I know, I got all these flyers. She never discussed the flyers with us. That we would just see the flyers on the internet. I'm like, damn, what's going on now? Like, what is this now? Like, so when I did start seeing all these content creators, I called them like, wait a minute, you got all this going on. I'm not gonna be able to participate in this. Period.
Mm,
Yeah, I
non-participation.
feel used. I feel like she used me. Period. And I get the right to feel so. Because it started out as a lunch and she sent a message to me and Diamond, a group message, and said we had set the bar so high and she wanted our support for her business and all this, like all this stuff. And then she sent this speech about what Black excellence was, her birthday. And girl,
Being truthful though, what black excellence can you celebrate on this attack? Oh,
Well,
I'm probably not.
it's some positive like Poetic are in. Like there
Yeah,
are some people that are they have
yeah,
lighthearted
but
panels.
go down the list of the people that she nominated. Which one of these motherfuckers represent excellence? You know what I'm saying? I give it about 3 out of 10, maybe 2 out of 20.
See, I don't know all the nominees.
Yeah, ain't too much excellence, know what I'm saying? And then and the one that you want to call excellent, goddamn me, they fighting cases now.
Lim.
Facts.
They fighting cases now. What the fuck are we talking about? Mm.
yeah, I just hate it for some people because I know without a shadow of a doubt, even like I love D, regardless of whether me and Dex talking or not, don't get it fucking twisted. I know she reached and grabbed D for last minute shit. And D is gonna go because D wants to be appreciated. I'm sure, like it's to some people, it's a milestone in their life. But bitch, oh, forgive me, Lord, forgive me, God, in Jesus' name, forgive me. I'm sorry.
My God, in here tonight, you cutting up.
I'm sorry, but tell the truth. You sitting out here, you got everybody thinking that they got all this black excellence they finna come to, bring their family to, and all that. When all you did is reach back and grab people after your shit start folding. And that shit ain't even fair to them. But I have to let people do what they want to do. But if the truth be told, tell the truth. If D was so considered black excellence, why the fuck was she considered 3 months later? So that's what I'm calling. You want to say D and all these other people, they're considered your black excellence, but why the fuck did D get invited in November?
So
You
you
started
saying
this shit in June, July. So why is it that now the black excellence train is leftovers? People that you didn't want to reach and grab from the start. See, ain't no bitch gonna come grab me at the end of nothing. But
so
you
what?
did that because the beginning package fell off. Princess, me, a lot of people
Can
bowed
I,
out.
can I
So
get on my bullshit?
now it's like you, and I want to tell the truth. And I'm not saying that D ain't valuable. D is valuable, and that's why I'm saying something because you got everybody who rating, but you tell the truth. You weren't thinking about D now, weren't?
Maybe she just didn't know all the content creators at that time.
Man,
Nah,
please.
she knew all of them. Look, so I want to ask this one question. I'm on my
I know they
journal
gonna
shit
twist my
tonight.
words, but Theo, I'm used to
I,
that too.
if you let me go off, I help you. They can't twist your words. So what you saying is the moment that the excellence party wasn't dollaring how it was supposed to be dollaring, what ended up happening is she started trying to make the excellence start hollering by grabbing platforms that she felt like had
Have some
monetary
support.
gain to adapt
Come on,
and
$500
adopt.
tables, please. One thing about it, me and D might be split up right now, but FOE is FOE. It's people that's gonna support both platforms. They don't give a damn which way we sway. They support us. You can't make it stop. Like we got our supporters. So at the end of the day, regardless to who platform, if the beginning don't kick off, what's your plan B? So as the times go, she had to come back and go still to FOE. See, she still got FOE. It might not be, it ain't faith over everything, but it's family over everything. So at the end of the day, she's still pulling from people that she don't got a support system. So hell yeah, she gonna pull D in. Cause you got Shell, you got Peaches, you got all them coming. So she still got some support. When I know that she wasn't stunting D now. But
Mm.
no disrespect, they can go. I'm not trying to make them not go, but I'm just telling the truth. At the end of the day, her shit folded, and when it folded and it wasn't going like she thought it was gonna go, see that free entry turned to $75. Miss me with that.
So
Hey,
could it be that she did develop a relationship with those women from going to the, because I know she would go over there and sit on the panels and share some of how she felt about certain topics. Could she have developed a relationship and maybe said, you know what, I want to honor you for, your support?
And I
Why
thought
did she?
that
Why did she start out honoring them?
Well,
no, but I
I don't
thought
remember
that
her
they
being
get.
over there
I
like that.
thought I thought it was you selected who you wanted to, so they got selected. It isn't like you know what I'm saying. Like people put down who they wanted to come. That's how
Yeah,
LT was selected. So I thought I didn't think it was like a last minute. Here you come. I felt like
hear
they were
me out.
selected for their platform.
mm.
Hear me out. I, I just know a bunch of shit.
Well, the Bible say the last will be first and the first
Well,
will be
hear me
last.
out. Well, I'm just gonna hush. Okay,
I,
that's what
I will
happened.
say this. I will say this because
That's what happened.
when I drop in the conversation, I'ma drop in the conversation the way I'm supposed to drop in the conversation. I don't give a fuck. Me, Netra gonna get mad at me. I probably get bullied from the comment. Fuck y'all. Shell and Quay are still FOE. They FOE on differences of time right now. Uh, Peaches and Coco are still FOE on differences of time right now, and time will tell before, you know what I'm saying, those relationships mend themselves. The only reason motherfuckers went and grabbed certain people is because they played off of the motherfucking hate that they felt like they would be able to get and the power of opposition. Opposition is the only thing that she's working off of right now, and they want it to be successful in opposition to Miss Netra not being there. But the one thing I do know is certain people that may not be here right now today still love Miss Netra and ain't gonna just participate in any kind of way. Can I get a hallelujah? Yeah, now, so all of that bullshit that's going on, again, in opposition of what the fuck she felt like was supposed to happen, she went and grabbed Braid King. She went and grabbed some of these motherfuckers that ain't supposed to be a part of the event. And now she's steady. If it was solid and solidified and the tickets was selling how they was supposed to be selling, Miss Netra would not still be getting the goddamn wheels under the bus. She's
Well, now
using the adversity and opposition of Miss Netra to try and build this event. And all of y'all that are falling for the adversity and opposition that y'all have for Miss Netra, just know that you are pawns on another nigga's chessboard and not a king or a queen or rook or a bishop on yours.
Now, Slim, I
Please
thought
remember.
she had already invited them prior to all of that falling out that took place.
Some people probably purchased tickets.
No, I remember her telling Dixon they was
No,
on the
no,
thing
no,
way
no.
before that all took place about the fallout with Shell and Quay and them. Now, that wasn't after that she
Right,
took out
that's
the
true.
time.
You got a point. You got a point. But some people had already purchased tickets because they were there for the FOE, not for
Well,
the
I told her from day
MOT.
one I wasn't going.
No, not for the mountaintop. There was people that
No,
purchased
I'm gonna
tickets that
say
was
this,
not there
Slim.
just
I
for
don't think
mountaintop.
down them. I don't think that. And hear me out. This is probably the truth. I don't think anybody from FOE had really started purchasing tickets because it was all over the place, and we didn't know what was going on. So I think that
I
after
have
she
sources that
laid it,
tell me. I
after
have
she
sources that
laid
tell
it.
me. I have sources that will tell me that they had tickets and hotel rooms booked before it got messy.
Oh,
Everybody is not last minute irresponsible.
oh, I heard what no sales. Now this is hearsay. I heard what no sales going, but I will say this: like, she know who to pick. Like she know, like even with me, she know picking me gonna bring support. Period. Ain't nobody gonna pick folk that they know ain't gonna bring support. So she not guilty for that. What I'm finding her guilty for is
I
the
have.
lies and the late. Like you got all this energy, but I know she wasn't on that time with inviting. It was people. If and Princess is still here, it was people, and I won't say no names, that we insisted that she bring with Black excellence because they were business people, and she told us no.
I have it
So
on great authority that there are several people that had already booked it weekend, booked those flights, and booked those hotel rooms that
yeah,
I know for shit show only came through her being aligned to you and them being aligned to other people that had already planned that weekend night. It's mapped out on the books and they just looking like, damn, well, if Netra not gonna be there, I don't want to be there either. People that book events like months in ahead, months in advance on the strength that FOE was involved. So yes, maybe the mass majority might not have, but definitely a good portion of dollars that has been funded into that event has happened
I dropped it.
just
Thank you,
because
FOE Jordan.
just because FOE was tied to it.
Yeah, I will
So
say well, because she was offering me a vendor table, I didn't even know there was a fee, but well, maybe I did. I don't remember. But yeah, maybe Thursday night. Yeah, there was a fee, but she was because I was helping her with some stuff. I wasn't gonna have to pay for the vendor fee, but I told her I wasn't 100% sure. But like Slim said, I always do my stuff super early, And so I had already booked my hotel. And the only reason why, if I would have, well, not, only reason I would have probably would have come is because of Auntie Netra. Because Duffy don't like, if Auntie Netra right here, he gonna come. So I can agree with Slim with that. That some people had already brought their stuff, and I was, figuring out for us the tickets. But I thought Thursday night was like supposed to be $50 or $75 because that was supposed to be FOE night. So there was
Well,
a couple.
no, everything when in the beginning she said it was free. That's what it was.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
when she
free.
called, when I talked to
Yeah, it was
her,
supposed to be on a cruise for free.
yeah, when I
Remember,
talked,
we were gonna do the party, the birthday party, and the launching of her detox business, and we were gonna go straight from there to a cruise. That's what it
yeah,
was
when I
supposed to
talked to
be.
her, she didn't say anything about a cruise. She said a party bus on Friday. Saturday was the big event, and Thursday was your
Well,
night
she
because
detoxing from. She's still full of shit.
yeah,
So let
because
me tell
she
y'all this:
The
we're not
fact of the
talking
matter,
about
oh,
tea time over here in a negative way. We're not talking about tea time in my life in a negative way. Tea
right.
time is my friend. I consider her a friend, regardless to what it might look like. I'm not discussing tea time in a negative way on my platform. Only positive. If you don't like her and you want to discuss her and drag her, there are plenty of platforms with her mugshot up dragging her. But over here, I will not do her like that.
And if y'all want to say Slim sitting up there, tea time, my whole ass sister I ain't fucking with right now. But at the end of the day, she my sister.
I
I
got her
don't want to
today.
see her get fucked up. I don't want to see her get fucked up. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to her.
and people should be careful of judgments because one thing I have learned: when you judge people, you yourself will be in that same situation. So be careful with
We'll be in that
judging
same
people.
situation. Yeah.
Amen. And on that note, I want to come in and say hello to everyone. I want to welcome everyone to Netra Talk. I would like you to know that we have a class starting on January 4th, times to be announced at a later date. In class, you can learn how to monetize. In our last class, some people got branded and some found money. Also, agency will come in at the end of the class, and the class is $75 and it's worth every dime.
Let them know.
Fraser Boy, Fraser Boy is having a birthday party in Texas on February 20th, and all are invited. You can get more information from Fraser Boy on the location. Netra and Big Girl is having a birthday party in Vegas. More info to come as they are working on getting it together. May 14th to the 18th is the date. Please gift the host and panel if you so desire. It is truly appreciated and welcome. Please sit back, relax, have fun, keep negative thoughts to yourself, and this is a positive and a safe place. And welcome aboard.
Jody, what is this doing
You
in my
forgot
page?
Hold
you
on. Yeah,
forgot the
y'all got me.
cruise.
I'm finna take over. 1 second. Hey,
Slim, please.
me Martell just said. Me Martell just gave a whole message. Goddamn, only thing she ever been good for is streaming. He in the heat of the night. Matlock, goddamn, bro.
They told her she
Walker,
was a box
Texas
rider, so
Ranger,
she's stepping
and
it
she
up.
just gave a whole PSA and just announced that she got Wheelchair Chronicles. Know what I'm saying? And some more events. Nah, y'all got us fucked up. We got to pause for a second and cheer for that goddamn event. The fuck y'all talking about?
Well, Miss
Fuck
Martell
y'all
ain't got
talking
no
about? Don't
dates
skip
on
over
nothing.
there.
Everything is to be announced, so she ain't got
Right,
no
it should be
dates.
It
announced.
don't matter. The only thing
I
she
will give the
ever
dates
announced
when the dates.
was in the heat of the night was on.
I will give the dates when the dates are given to me. Icon.
I
Thank you
got
very
her
much.
today.
So
God damn.
for Vegas,
Thank you for the
August
gifts.
14th through May 14th through the 18th. But please make sure that you guys do book your hotel rooms. Once you're done booking, you can get with myself or Callie, and then we'll be able to provide you the information for the rest of the
And
items. You may want to get with the common cousin if you are shorter on funds. You want to book your own hotel. You're going to book near the Planet Hollywood MGM area. And then the cruise is July 26th to August 2nd.
Glenn Nietzsche say she ain't going because she got to go to their wedding.
Oh, she do?
She said it early on live. I don't know if you was in here or not.
No, I wasn't. She ain't going on the
She
cruise?
said she didn't realize that the cruise is the same time as J and D's wedding. She got invited to that last year.
Remember
So
Glam J and Des wedding?
Oh, yeah.
Their wedding is the 26th, I think. 25th,
Okay.
26th. So I still want to do my cruise, but I'm gonna have to change my days.
Well, you don't get a refund because you booked under thing.
Ooh. Well,
Yeah.
there's a will, there's a way. If Miss Netra can go, she'll be there. Goddamn, if she can't, you know what I'm
I
saying?
can't
She'll be
go.
there
I have to
too.
go to that wedding in Tennessee.
Yeah,
That's
that's
gonna be
okay.
hard.
I'm
Mount
Well,
Top,
still,
you
what
I'm
you
really
mean?
still,
had to get the money.
Well,
I'm
what
still
you mean?
going.
I can't get a refund, niece? What that mean?
Cause you booked under a casino credit. That cruise is normally like $3,000 a person. So
So,
you booked under a casino credit, so they
so
don't
they
give
gonna
you a
keep my
refund.
$200?
Yes, ma'am. And auntie, you gotta get better with dates because before I booked, I asked you like 3 times to confirm the dates because so many people was booking.
Well, I can't go.
I know it's okay.
Well, thank God it wasn't $2,000.
What
Damn.
what
Ain't
hotel
it?
am I staying in Vegas? I'm not going to Vegas.
Well, then shut your ass up, Peach.
They're asking me in the comments what hotel
Names
I was
on it.
staying at.
Can we switch the names on it and
She give it to somebody.
Glam,
Yeah,
give it
Glam,
to
you
somebody?
can't get that $200. I'm just gonna lose it. Up. Move, Wiz. I done got pissed off.
Hold on,
Yes,
sis. Hold
ma'am.
on. We might be able to get it to you. Hold on. Give me a second.
So they just say, what's the difference?
We go. Oh, well, she probably can't give you those answers off the top of her head, but we'll reach back to Glam and see if we can manage this goddamn reservation better.
That's why they make you pay a deposit. So they gonna keep it,
Mhm.
huh, y'all? They gonna keep
Yeah,
my
because
money.
this is so you booked under a casino rate, so you could
You
get it
can't
cheaper.
transfer it.
That's
That's
what
why
I'm
I
I
getting.
said
don't
That's
think
what I'm
so
trying to
because
find
let's
she
out.
let's
Stanley.
the
let's
casino
let
rate was
Glam
under.
let's let Glam go figure out the details of this casino reservation that Miss Netra has, and she'll be able to give y'all better details instead of telling
Well,
y'all
I'm I'm
yes or
Damn, what the
no.
hell you got
I'm
going
I'm
on?
Glam, can
giving
I
them the answer
change the
because
dates?
I was gonna cancel mine a little bit ago. So
The
I'm giving them
Glam.
the answer.
Can
Yes,
I
ma'am.
not change? I can't change the dates. I don't want to cancel. I want to just switch
No,
the
it's a
dates.
casino. So you didn't purchase under a regular rate. You purchased under casino rate. Not if it's a casino rate.
They said
Because
I can charge.
I was gonna change my dates. So no, not if it's a casino rate.
Let
And
me
Let's
I'm
read
see.
what read TK comment. She said sometimes they'll let you switch it, but
okay.
charge you.
Call and find out.
Yeah, that's what Glam just said. She said not under the casino rate.
TK not under the casino. I lost that $200.
She's canceling her thing. Travelers, did you book? You booked already.
Y'all sent two
I
hundred
can't put
dollars
it
to
in nobody
Stephanie.
else's name.
You'll still.
Somebody said I can change the date.
Not Slim Areas.
Felicia said
Can
I
you
can
add
change the
protection
date.
and then
What
can
Slim
you buy
say?
protection
I'm gonna call
on
tomorrow and
your
see can I
travel
change the
protection and
date.
then
I'm sure
cancel?
Graham know, but I'm gonna call tomorrow and see can I change the date. Just act up a little. You hear me?
Proud Black, what you
They
doing?
said not unless I added insurance. I'm sure I'd add insurance, y'all. I only sent her $200.
Damn, not Glam gone.
Glam dropped. I think it timed out. Well, anyway, back to this mountaintop shit. Okay, we'll get to the cruise. When if I lost the $200, I lost it, but I am going to go to the wedding. How many
Yeah, because
assistants?
we need some cake, babe.
Yeah. So hear me out. Mountaintop live. And I think it was proven today. If I had to say that tonight was a preliminary trial, I would say tonight was a preliminary trial. Now we can take it to the big screen and we can put on the road and we can do it that way, or she can just stop saying my name. But they say she's somewhere now, still responding and lying. Why I'm up there? Because I'm
Hey,
Hey
what's
y'all.
that?
oh, they charge you $50 to change the date. Oh, okay, I'll pay that. I'm gonna try. Mama say you won't know unless you ask. The
Okay.
receipts told everything, didn't they, boss the bosses? The receipts told everything, right or wrong, y'all. The receipts told everything. I didn't have to really say nothing. The receipts gave everything. You weren't gonna charge. You changed the date. Like she was changing that event as we went, right or wrong, Spriggs. She was changing it like every 2 weeks. Something was getting added.
So is it safe to say that maybe she just was unsure of what she wanted the event to be and it took shape over time?
No, I think this is what
I
happened.
think it
Like,
did.
Peach, like, I'm a, see, the thing is, it gives that she's never used social media to host events. I'm a hoster. I host events. When you host events, at the end of the day, everybody, it's like selling a burger. You make profit from it. She didn't know how to do it and had profit all at the same time. So what she did, she thought that she could have this big extravaganza party free. But she must couldn't afford it. This is just me hypothetically speaking. She must have couldn't afford what her eyes was looking at. The venues are expensive. My venues, they expensive. Venues cost now. They don't went up COVID. So when she saw that it was going to be costly, she had to use what she could use. And the only thing around her that she could use is content creators. So it went from being a launching of her business to now let me get these platforms involved with supporters. People are gonna come and pay to see their supporters. One place that she fellowship with is FOE. She know how we coming. She know how we coming. She was at the house. She was at the mansion in Atlanta.
It shouldn't have
So
been.
and she was at the birthday
I
party.
agree with that.
So for
Mhm.
people to
That's what
sit
she
up and
did.
say Netra don't know how to host an event, I almost had 300 people at my birthday party. 300. So if she see that Netra can fill a room with that many supporters, they gonna support regardless. They don't care where we going. And that's just what that is. She just couldn't afford it. That's just how I feel. And I know some back end secrets. So she couldn't afford it. The end.
So
And I
I
look.
was
That's true. For
this
that,
is
it
what
was
I
said.
think. I'm sorry, Tim.
It was actually said on the front end what you know on the back end, but I'm just saying because I heard it. But anyway, yep, that's the truth. She just couldn't afford it, and she used the content creators so that she can actually be able to throw this event. That's why she
You can
changed
use
it.
their supporters
That's
for
just the
ticket
truth.
sales. Because at the end of the day, if I go to any event, I know I'm gonna need 3, 4 tables. I'm gonna need it. Like, and that's just from a year ago. A year ago, it was 2, 3 tables. It was 2 tables, two. Um, but whenever I host stuff, I have a good turnout. And when I come to Atlanta, it's different areas I can go visit, and I got a big support group there. Atlanta, when I go up to Atlanta way, I got a big support group coming from around that way. 30, 40 people coming to eat, like at least. So she already know. You put that in the building at $75 per person. Come on, man.
I think, because she is not someone who is a known content creator. I think she is wanting to build that brand, and I think that's great. I think that maybe and I mean, hopefully, because I have people there that I do like will be there, so I do hope that it is successful, even though I don't give a fuck about her. I do think that maybe what she should have did was maybe start off with a smaller venue and then did the event, did the tickets, used the ticket money to pay for that. And then if this was successful, then get into a larger space. I think she got in so above herself because she was really trying to do multiple things at one time, do multiple nights and all this kind of stuff. And then I think she also had some people that maybe were going to help her at one point. Maybe some of them backed out. So it just kind of became a lot for her. And I can understand that you don't want to cancel your event. You want it to be a success. And so she's really trying her best to revamp it and make it successful. And I can't fault her for that because I can understand, you want to do something that's
I don't, but
memorable.
what did we listen to today, Peach? Me and you on the phone. I did not ask for none of that. Didn't
Man,
even
she
know
tried to
that
mimic
shit was
what
going.
Auntie do. Auntie make it
But
look easy,
Peach,
and
were
my
me
auntie
and you
thought it was that
discussing?
easy.
Peach, were me and you doing something totally different and that shit landed in our lap? I'm being lied on. I'm just
It
telling.
did. It
So
did now.
if you want to get your event kicked off, you want to have a good time. Why would you be fucking with the woman that know the truth? You think I'm gonna keep letting you go from platform to platform to platform lying on me? You gonna keep saying and scandalizing my name? Why everybody saying, oh, Netra jealous, Netra this. No, Netra just know the fucking truth. So at the end of the day, you're not going to keep dragging me and Princess like we wasn't the bitches behind the scenes. Excuse me, Princess, I know. Forgive me. You know, I don't mean no harm. But you act like me and Princess wasn't the one on the phone with you. We wasn't the ones trying to tell you, hey, this ain't a good idea. Stick with this. Do this. It when me and Princess was not doing what was going to make her be able to use these platforms, she kicked us to the curb.
So what I heard was said is that when she was going to do the event with you, they were going to have chicken. When she brought in the king, they're now able to have steak.
Well, enjoy your steak. But listen to this. Remember when you said the other day, and
No, I'm
this is why
playing.
I say she kicked me to the curb. If I tell you that I have legal action going on with somebody and I can't be in a room with them, and for 3 months they weren't a part of a program, why would your words to me be, well, common sense should tell you you shouldn't be in a room with somebody? Well, why should I be in a room with them?
Yeah, now she said that on your live. She said that on your live.
So that let me know right there that she didn't give a damn about nothing that I got going on personally. But you can't switch up that like that and say, oh, well, Netra the one got a problem with her. Well, no, it's some legal action already been going on for over a year. Yeah, it ain't easy. It ain't easy, cheesy. But at the end of the day, shout out to her. Have a good event. But since you want to lie, keep lying and lying, I put it on the floor tonight. And however they want to take it and fix it and flip it and all that, I'm down with that too. But the
Do
truth,
you think you do you think you two will be able to have a
no,
conversation?
no conversation had.
Well, you know I gotta do my little PR stuff.
No, I'm done with it. I'm done with her and it. I'm really shocked at her.
Oh, Kashi,
What
please.
can she say? Thank you, Taste of Cherie. We have good events, and
Thank you, Carla.
let me tell you something. Any event that you plan, you got to know that you gonna spend the bulk of it. Your event cannot just be mandatory with ticket sales. You have to always calculate in the loss, regardless. And I know that don't sound professional to some people, but you always got to go in thinking that it's a possibility it could rain. You have to read. You never know what's gonna happen. Look at us at the birthday party. Equipment wouldn't work. So you always got to go in knowing that something could possibly happen. She didn't go in like that.
Well, what you done learned, Denise?
What have I learned?
Yeah, what you done learned from this?
That I can't fuck with everybody.
Cause you was promoting that event months ago. You had that picture up. I hated that picture. I hated that damn
Yeah,
picture.
that's weird showing out. Weird, stop it. He doing that on purpose, y'all. He do that. He
And you was promoting every live for free. You was not charging that hoe a dime, doing shit out the kindness of your heart. I done told you.
Lord.
I done told you.
Get a
on
son.
that
Get
page.
a
I
son. Get
didn't
a
charge, but
son.
but in 2026 there I will be having promotion fees. And let me tell you, because I do know that people come over and they get their business. They get business. But it's just so many people have came and said and promoted and done, and it's just too many of them not here no more. You hear me? It's
Yeah,
just
they promote and brand and then get mad and talk about you on somebody
yeah,
else's panel.
they go talk about me. I let them come sell their merchandise, make money, bring my supporters, everything, just in the long run. And don't let me not show up one time because I'm busy. I'm all kind of bitches. So it's no more free promotions. None. None. And that's just going into 26. And it's okay. And if the promotion stop, that means it showed that people really was only using me for the support that they have, that I have over here. Because one thing they know is FOE is going to support. But I'm no longer doing free promotions because I just done got burned too many times.
Well, we have our own successful event, so no disrespect.
Yeah. And they won't be expensive, but I just feel like people, whenever people have to put a price on things and then somebody else got to use their money, it's like you give your kids money. They'll hold on to it. But that one time you take them out to eat or something, that menu choice will change when they find out it's their money that's going to pay for the meal. They don't treat it the same.
Yeah, because I'm gonna eat McDonald's with my money, but you paying
Yeah.
for it. We going to Roadhouse,
That's the
baby.
truth,
Yeah.
Nisha.
When
That
you
is the
paying for
truth,
it, it's
Nisha.
steak and baked
You
potato.
ain't lying,
When they
Nisha.
paying for it, it's chicken
Teach,
drive through.
please.
Take me to rallies, Nana. Take me to rallies.
And
I only
buy
got
ass chicken and shit.
$5.
Yep.
But we pay, we gotta go eat steaks and potatoes and shit. You sure right,
Yeah, yeah,
baby.
we
We
getting a
cost.
seafood bowl,
Right
baby.
now, she.
Then they
I
want
know
a
I was
goddamn
good to
drink.
her. Hold on, my niece trying to come up. I know I was good to her.
Yep.
I was.
All that
But
coochie my
at the
mama
end
done
of the
sold. I know
day,
we
she
getting good
lied on
tonight.
me. I put the text messages on the floor. It's good. Like if I had to go to court right now and prove my defamation, I would have to show proof of what the conversation. So me showing text messages to prove how a conversation went with me and somebody, it wasn't like she was talking about nobody. This was business. Me and her, I'm exploring, I'm showing my business. This my business. So yeah, I put it on the floor. And then I don't feel no type of way. It's on the floor. Stop lying. Stop lying. We ain't heard from the little single girl yet.
What girl?
Shit, you tell me.
My Lord.
Yep.
Well, I just hope in 2026, it's been such a tumultuous 2025. I
Most
hope in
definitely.
2026 we just are able to really have a great community of people that come together and love on each other. I'm not saying that we're not going to have our bumps in the road. We're not going to have disagreements and things like that. Unfortunately, some more people probably will leave. But at the end of the day, I know that you do this every day with a genuine heart. And I hope that most people that come to this live every day understand that as well. And that we are able to just come together and have nice times. Because it's really nice to meet a lot of you guys in person and to have those dinners and those weekends and that time to just really get to know someone outside of the app and the foolishness. So I think that's the beautiful part networks, getting to know people in California, Texas, Georgia, Seattle, wherever they may be located, and to also be able to find real friendship. I think that people say, it's just TikTok, those are not your real friends. We are in the social media era. People are finding their spouses and having real marriages and relationships from social media. So this is how people are connecting, and this is how people are meeting now. Everybody's not in the grocery store or at your job. They are meeting all over the place. And so allow this space to be that for you to meet some genuine people and to build a real connection, and stop being so quick to throw somebody away because you don't agree with something they say or you are having a bad moment. Because when you find a person of value, you cannot always replace them with someone else. And that should be something that we all take with us into 2026. And that's the last time I'm being serious for the rest of this year. Anything else I say gonna be on some bullshit.
Very well said.
Please, please. Well,
For real.
Mr. Cruz, Taste of Cherie just said. Um, well, let me say this. I feel like God has blessed us to be a part of one another's lives. And I'm not saying everybody is fit for me, and some people are just seasoned. They just come and go. Like whatever it is that you get for one another, you get it, and it's time to depart. I'm the type of person, I try not to end relationships on a bad note. I try. People that I never had a relationship with, you'll see me feud with them and all that, feud with them and stuff, yeah. But people that I really had relationships with, you're not going to see me drag them like that. I'm just not that type of person. I might hit it and quit it. Ma'am Top, I just feel like her words hold value. I heard her say I'm not a friend. I heard that. So you can't fix that. I was a friend to you. You're the one that switched on me. And to come out here and act like she didn't do none of that and like that don't hold no weight in a situation, a friendship, then that shows that she really don't give a fuck about a friendship. No disrespect, but you can't change and flip and flop. Get somebody for 3 months thinking I'm advertising. I done promoted your event for 3 months. Done put up your flyer. Done did all this exposure for you. for you. Shit I didn't have to do for free. And then you flop on me with the fucking enemy. Everybody on this internet on this side know that them people don't like me. How could you let me think that for 3 months it's an event this type of way just for you to say, oh, well, if you can't be in the room with them, then like that ain't how you do business. But that's the way she moving. And then to go and, which it is what it is on that, I'm going to leave that part alone. I'm learning how to just make up. I'm learning how to make up. Me and my daughter, she my therapist right now. I'm like Dr. Duchess, I'm learning how to make up and not say everything you want to say.
Well, I want to add this too, because I
Well,
forgot to say this. When y'all come out to these events and I'm present, and Netra has said she's going to make me a special dish,
oh
please
shit.
do not be please do not be disrespectful and eat half of my food. That really put a bad taste in my mouth with some of the FOE family and
Well,
some
did she
that's
say
not
it
even
was for you?
family.
Can I have a
Did she
spoon?
say it
I
was
don't
just for you?
care. I don't
Let me
care
see.
if Netra make a plate big enough to feed the Middle East. If she
Mm.
has said this is for my nephew, y'all know better. It was somebody, I don't know who the person was. They got 4 or 5 scoops of that. It was big scoops. And here go Traveler talking about Pete, stop being like that. I wanted to take that spoon and scoop up out her ass. The next time my auntie make
Girl.
me something and y'all do that to
Oh
me, I
my
will be
God.
going to the opposition.
Well,
I'm
let
just gonna
me
let y'all
say
know.
this. I
You
thank
know
all of y'all,
what?
and I thank the one that thought about me and put me 2 steaks up, and that steak was so delicious and so tender. I appreciate the love that was shown to me
And so you weren't even
on
supposed to
that
get no steak
Thursday.
because you weren't even there for that.
No, somebody paid for me to have a dinner for when I got there on Friday morning.
Wow. See how y'all do
And
with
it
Miss
was
Perry, but
and
do
it
me
was
different.
put up and I appreciate it. It was put away. And I appreciate and love y'all for thinking of me.
Well, I
And it
need
was
to
so
find out
See,
good.
they don't do
who
none
that
of that for
was,
me. They
so
don't do
they
none of that
can
for
put
me.
me up with
You know what I
some
mean?
leftovers, so I can have me a good
Well,
steak.
there
I could
wasn't
have
no
took on with
leftover,
me
baby
and
girl.
everything.
You was there when you there on Thursday?
I was there, but I wanted another steak.
Oh, you ain't I don't know nothing about that part.
It was cousin.
I
Cousin,
don't
it
know nothing
was.
about
It
that
was some
part,
big
little
scoops.
sis.
That food was so doggone
But
good. I forgot I ate it and then remembered it later again.
and then wanted another plate. I know that feeling.
And wanted
'Cause that
another
food was
No,
plate.
when
good,
nature
baby.
cook, you do want to eat plate after plate because the food's so good.
Yeah, them beans was good.
That
I ain't
But
never had
then,
no
that food was
pinto
good.
beans with no damn hamburger and eggs in it in my whole life.
but my
And
issue
listen,
with
my
her is
family
that
come
she
from the
have me.
So
country.
tell me
Oh,
this, knowing
Mhm.
that there were eggs in the beans, would you eat them again?
yeah, it was
Wait,
good.
what you mean eggs in the
Cause it was
bean?
good.
I
She
don't
put
care what you
eggs
put
and
in them
hamburger
beans.
meat
They was good.
in them pinto beans. I did not know that. I did not know none of that was in there. It was so good. I know I ate a couple times. I know somebody said something about me, but I don't give a fuck. Cause
My
when the
issue,
food is good, I'm gonna eat, 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 eat. I am a eater. I
yeah,
am.
Hello,
we know that.
everybody. Hello, hello,
Hi, hi.
hi.
Hey, sis
Got to
Rail.
jump
Hello.
in there because y'all will take
Hey,
over the room. I
Jan.
tell you.
Well, when you want to get in where you fit in.
How
Yes,
is
I'm finna fly in that
everybody?
trash.
Thank you,
Fuck.
Black
Hi.
Medusa.
We're
Hi,
And that's
good.
sis.
How are
BJ's
Well,
you?
home.
How are you, Miss Nature?
I'm pretty good.
You good? PJ's home now.
Woo.
BJ's home. He went to get a haircut. One of his friends
Uh-huh.
went and
Good.
got him.
I'm so happy. Your
that's good.
Christmas should be that much better now, huh?
It
Baby, I
is.
know he couldn't
Uh,
wait to get in that
My
chair.
Thank you,
son cutting his
natural.
hair.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm very happy. I was so
Thank you,
aggravated
Medusa
giving
Boo.
it. It took forever. Like, oh, it was so long. It was so long. But I was patient. I kept riding around because they had so much construction. You could not hardly get through. Everything was barricaded, blocked, all this. And it was like I swear, the message from Sunday just came. It was detours, but I made it to my destination. Like all these places, you could tell it was not the normal route. It was a different route, but I made it to where I needed to go. When I tell you it was like a 2 hour maze because nobody was at this building, at that building, they wouldn't answer the phone. I didn't know what to do, but I kept saying, patience, patience. and I would pray, and I was asking God and in Jesus' name, and I was just meditating today, and He worked it out. It was so amazing how it happened.
That's
It was
good.
so
That's
amazing.
good.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's a big
wonderful.
relief. I'm
When
That's
so
he walked
glad.
out,
wonderful.
I almost didn't know who he was. He done got so swole, like swole. And he had called me. He said, "Where you at?" I said, "I'm out front. I've been out here. When you walk out, turn to the left." And um, I saw the sheriff's van when it brought him in, right? So when he walked out, I see this big. I said, "Wait a minute," because I didn't go see him this time. 6 months. I did the
Mm,
mama like you go the first time. I'm there. I'm drug back and forth. Those long ass trips. He was down the road and I didn't go.
yeah.
Woo, girl! It was hard, but I didn't want it to be easy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I did not want it to be easy.
Sometimes you gotta let
I
go
did
and let
not.
God.
So he was down. I made sure he had phone, commissary, and stuff, but I did not go sit in that hard seat.
Yeah.
I did not. That is a very uncomfortable seat to see your children. Dirty
Mm-hmm.
clothes sometimes. It's just hard. So I
I
told him
know
I'm
that
just
was
not.
tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do
It's
that no
I
more.
know that was
that's a
tough.
I'm
tough
knock
pill to
on
Yeah,
swallow.
wood.
That's right,
I'm
Pastor.
knocking
Tough
on
love.
wood, but the
Yeah.
first time on us,
praise
the
God.
second time you finna,
Mm-hmm.
and
Gonna
I
finish
did
it.
it.
Yeah, that's right.
You know
Gotta
what?
Yeah,
finish.
Sometimes you
yeah.
have to let go and let God.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something
Yeah,
it hurts you worse than it hurt them. But in the end, they'll realize that this happened again. She ain't coming. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and they
you,
got to know that.
yeah. He was
It
saying you
makes it
act like
easy.
I was trying to go to jail. I didn't even do nothing. It was a misdemeanor. All this kind of stuff. I said I don't care. You shouldn't have been gone for 6 months. I said I'm not finna do that. I told you so stuff with you. I'm not because you're 32 years old. I'm just letting you know that each time it gets harder. So I didn't come see you. I said I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
coming, and he was down the road 5 minutes, and then when they moved to
Wow.
Tyler, he was an hour. Would not go. Would not. Mm-mm. So I prayed.
I
I
think you
prayed
did the
on it. It
right
was
thing, but
hard, but I said
I
I'm
know
not
that was
going to.
tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you did the right thing, but I know
Yeah.
I know that was tough.
Yeah,
I
no
got a
trouble.
32-year-old, so I know.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
23-year-old. I
Yeah.
know
Thank
it's
you for the
hard.
gifts.
He'll be in here in a
Hush,
minute.
icon.
I done got him caught up a little bit and stuff. He'll be in here in a minute rubbing in my head. He'll come in doing this or something like he gonna
Thank
pick
y'all.
up. Oh,
How old is
Thank y'all
girl.
for the
Leo?
gifts.
How old is Leo?
You did the same thing. Phenomenal Ty really helped me and don't know. Because I didn't know Phenomenal had a son that had went to prison until she showed him that day on the live. But when I went and stayed at her house, she just don't know how much she ministered to me, letting me know like what she done when her son went and how she was this. She had boundaries and all this stuff and how they had to learn and so she really helped me. So when he went in August, I picked up some of Phenomenal Ty's words and I was like, nope, Netra, you're not running to the jail. You're not finna be, it's okay to miss the phone calls. So shout out to
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal Ty.
That's
Yeah, shout out
awesome.
to
Shout it out.
Tyronica.
Okay, come on,
Right,
Lord
Ty.
right.
have
Yes, come
Be
on,
a
mercy.
Ty.
friend. Be a friend. Be a friend. So
Thank you
yeah,
for
Phenomenal
being
Ty
a
really helped me.
friend.
She was really talking to me, and she really didn't know she was really telling her testimony. But I was taking it all in, not knowing that I don't think PJ had. Maybe he had went back to jail. I don't think he had. I don't think he had. It was up the road, like. But yeah, so Phenomenal helped me because at the end of the day, he 32. Like the
Yeah, he's a
pacifier, the
grown
boo
man.
boos and stuff is gone.
Wait, what you just say?
Ooh.
I when my
When you
son
have
didn't
to
come to
cut them
jail.
Yes.
apron strings, it's hard. It really is because I was
Yes. It's
my
tough.
children. Like I ain't gonna say, but especially having sons and black sons, and you want to keep them out the system, and you know what I'm having these. I have 3 sons, and he just having 3 sons is like hard. So that tough love because you want to protect them. You want to protect them from the system to like he was supposed to be released yesterday. I had to make them find his release. They wasn't caring. He was finna be there for the holidays. And it was just like he just sitting in jail. So now you just got him sitting there waiting to get out. He free but not free. What you think gonna happen next? He gonna get aggravated. He gonna get disrespectful. These things you take a chance, then he back in the system because they gonna give him a charge. I got 3 boys and a girl. 2 girls with my stepdaughter.
Just imagine, I just had just the one son, the
Say
one
that
son.
again.
He's so spoiled, y'all. Ooh, my lord, my lord,
Talk
my
about
lord.
it, T Money. You
And
tell everything else.
cutting them off. Shut your ass up. Cuss your
Having 3 sons, it's having 1 son. Anybody with a son, having children together. But if you have sons, you know what I mean. My daughter is not a goer. She don't go. She is. I call her boring. She don't go nowhere. She ain't doing nothing. She got 1 child. She don't party. She don't do none of that. Never did. She's a mama's girl. Used to sit up under me. Now she has a man, fiance, and she at home. My sons, girl, I be wanting to faint. The middle one is not like the baby, and the oldest, them. Ooh, God, God, ooh, man, ooh.
Girl, I did what I could with Dion, but that motherfucker gave me hell.
Miss Mo. I told my oldest son today, like, I used to want to be this transparent. I'm not talking bad about him. This is just me being transparent. I told him, I said, you got to stop going to jail. It's like, you got to stop. You got to stop going to jail. Like, you don't have a reason to be just, and everything is a self-inflicted wound. Everything. Everything. If you can't ride by yourself without getting in trouble, nigga, you need to stay in the house. Ain't no way I'm riding alone. You stay in more trouble by yourself, nigga. What
When
are
your
you
own worst
doing wrong?
enemy is his own worst enemy is him.
You know what I tell him, Miss Martell? I say, you that kid that got a calling on his life. Because I don't know nobody that get in more trouble by themselves than they do with a crowd. Like, that means there is a great calling on your life. You're not supposed to be getting in trouble by yourself.
And you know what? I had a cousin. I had a cousin that got locked up. I told my aunt he got locked up 3 times. 3 times. Every time around she was running, taking the calling, doing everything. So the 4th time he got locked up, I told him don't do nothing. Act like he don't exist. He got out. He ain't been back. It's been 10 years. He ain't been back because he knows she ain't coming. She had to let her. She said it hurt her. I said you gotta let go and let God. Let him find out for himself that you. As long as you make it easy, well, you know, I'm gonna be locked up. Mama gonna come. Mama gonna bring me this. And Mama gonna do this. He gonna be okay. When he found out that he had to hustle and do on his own, baby, that story changed on him. Sometimes it hurts
See,
you, but you
this
gotta do it.
situation, if he wasn't on paper, he wouldn't have went to jail. It was a
Yeah.
little
Hmm.
misdemeanor. Like, if he was not on paper, but you're already on parole, like, you
Right.
cannot do nothing. So, parole, we see now, ain't no, you can't do nothing, nothing,
Right. You gotta be
nothing.
straight.
And if you do something, you got automatic 90 days. But then you got to go through the court dates. You got to get the court date. They're going to get 6 months out of you.
You gotta walk that
So,
line.
yeah. So he know now, like, you can't do, like, nothing. But I think the good thing that helped him, he wasn't behind on fees. He no failed UAs. He reported on time. So everything they told me that
That
would
was
be
good.
taken into consideration. So he was not, he was in fact paid ahead on all his restitutions and stuff.
That's
So
good.
I thank God no
Yeah.
failed drug screens and stuff like that. But you just can't, and you can't wait on no. The system is so set up for failure because
It is.
in the situations, y'all, if they were to take it to trial, they probably would win the case. But if you want to sit in jail, you have to wait on trial dates, all that. So what do? They plea out and they say they're guilty. And it be
Yeah.
stuff that you know that they'll win. You know they'll win it. But I told him, I said, you don't want to go to trial, do you? He said, I'm not fixing to wait and go to trial because parole said if he goes to trial, he has to sit in jail. So it's
Oh yeah.
like, I'm going to take a plea. And that's what they do. Give you time served and you come out. I feel sorry for you black men.
Yeah. Yeah.
And women that go through the system. Lord, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
I'm finna be in the system the next time you cook me something and somebody else eat
He
it.
home, Felicia. He home, Felicia. Oh, an
Yeah.
early release from parole. Let's
When
get
Tisa
it.
went to jail, I didn't go see him none either. I had to give him tough love.
Making him see.
Is that how you were treated when you went?
My
Yeah,
God. My God.
yeah,
Because you did a few years for solicitation, right?
Y'all pray for me.
yeah.
I'm trying to learn how to do tough love. Golly. Are there any mothers that your kids in their 30s, you just now learning tough love? Girl.
Oh no, I started tough
Me,
love at
Yes, I'm learning to
16 because
say
me,
mine
I,
was
no.
16.
I'm
And
the
she was a
leader.
Now get
girl.
Netra,
to that.
it's hard.
Mm.
It's
It
hard to do
is.
tough love. It's hard.
How was it hard when y'all favorite line growing up was this gonna hurt me more than it hurt you? You've been doing tough love on us, please.
Now,
It's not like that.
who is the mothers that say, I'm going to give my kids everything I didn't have? Raise your damn hand.
No, I never said that.
I ain't
I
never
never
said
said
that.
I would give my kids everything I didn't have.
Who is
That's
the
what my
mother that
kids
said
Because
I
say.
we
brought
You
always
you?
never
had
want your children to
necessities.
be without.
I
You
said,
know, you
shit, you
never
going to
want
go
them
to
to be
work for it.
without.
We had necessities, so I don't think we had a console TV. We might have had gray, black, and white at one time. No color TV, but we could
We
watch
had black
something.
and white, but we saw the
Western,
story.
yeah, I remember having nothing but black and white TV.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like I'm telling my age, but we had a big console TV. We might have had to go outside and take a water hose and spray water through the window for the house to cool off, but it got cool. We might not have had an air conditioner, but we had a water hose. You hear me? So I just thank God from. I never told my kids I want to give you what I didn't have because, baby, ain't nothing like sleeping with the window open and you could go out there with that water hose. Shit. It looked like that water hose would cool the house for 2-3 hours, didn't it?
Hey, we used to go out and get under the water hydrant when it was so hot outside.
We used to
Somebody
get
would
naked
cut
and get
the
in a
water
cold
hydrant
bath.
off. We used to, we had a balcony, so when it was hot, we could get a chance to sleep on the balcony.
I cannot stand. How did the water hose cool the house? So TK, they would open up the window and they would put a fan in the window. Or you would have a water air conditioner. Like you had an air conditioner that operated mainly, it cooled off of water. And they could go out there and spray in the back of that air and it would cool the house for hours. It would. Like
Or you
you just had to be living back there, a water fan. You just had to be living back there and it was silver and it'd be in that window just whoop, 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 whoop.
Baby,
And
it
then
wasn't.
you turn
TK
on
wasn't
a
even
water
born
cooler.
or
Yeah.
you could get a bucket of hot ice and open that window, put a fan behind it, baby, and that'll cool that room out like you had air conditioning.
Auntie,
TK,
ain't it
Woo!
tell the
TK
No, it
wasn't
didn't
truth?
wet
born
your
then.
house. It did not wet the house at all, did it?
No.
Ain't it tell the truth? It's not nothing like hunching in a double
Oh
wide trailer when
Lord.
you had that box, that air conditioner,
Mm.
in the one
I
to be
know
in the
you
window.
playing.
Preach.
Man.
Baby,
I know
Oh
you.
my Lord.
you gotta be in a
Here
double wide though.
today.
The double wide gonna hit different because
I
you're gonna have a
know
little
you
more
right.
room.
Can't help himself.
Woo! My God, in here today.
He is his daddy's son.
Ooh, girl, I cannot.
Oh, these folks. You boy, the
But
chat
you
is
know
just
what?
off
On
the
the
chain.
cool, ain't nothing like old double wide. Be running through there, the vents in the flow, air blowing up. Ooh, girl. Thank God for what. But you know what? I thank God for these stories. Like, some of y'all will never, ever, ever get to know what it felt like to live in those moments. We miss those
Yeah.
moments. I
You
really
right.
do. That's when you could afford to drink
Oh
water.
yeah. Some of y'all never know what going to an outhouse
That
meant,
boy.
and
Oh yeah,
never knew.
I never know that, baby.
Yeah, y'all would
I tell
never
you one
know.
thing. We thought we was doing something. We said we had color TV. It was a piece of plastic. You put it on the TV. The bottom had green for grass. The middle was
Thank
yellow, and the top
you.
was blue. That was our color TV. You couldn't tell us nothing, baby, back then. We knew we was rich.
Yeah.
You don't remember that, Yellow Rose? Maybe it was the area you were raised in. They was talking about my red dirt today. Talking about I ain't got grass. I do have grass, but I drive is red dirt. Like, but where I'm from, Butler and raised in the country, red dirt is normal.
Girl, and that red dirt, my kids used to eat the hell out of that red dirt when they was in
Like
Macon,
Yeah,
Georgia.
Yeah,
and it's
clay
good
Ooh,
for
they
dirt.
used to
you.
like that
Oh,
red dirt.
baby,
Yeah,
ain't nothing like
ain't
some
no
good
that's
ass
dirt
good
now.
for
clay
you.
dirt.
I ain't
Woo,
eating no
girl.
dirt now.
Yep.
Man,
What
ain't
kind of
nothing
dirt?
like some good ass clay
Mm,
dirt. I don't know what they talking about.
yeah.
They was talking about my dirt today. I'm like, girl, you don't know we was raised on clay dirt. We used to eat the shit out of dirt.
My kids
Eat
loved
the
it.
hell out of it.
No, I ain't eating none of that shit.
Mmm.
I never
It
touched
ain't
no
nothing like
dirt.
eating
No, it
worms,
wasn't.
baby.
It wasn't sweet. It was just good. It just had it melt in your mouth. I cannot really explain it, but we used to eat clay dirt. It was just good.
My kids
Mm-hmm.
loved it. My kids
Too
loved that
bad
red dirt,
somebody
honey.
down
Sure
Mississippi
did.
go to
We
South
used to eat
Carolina
it.
eat that dirt.
Sure did. We had a big old red clay hill and we played on it. But while we played on it, we get us a handful. Hey, cousin Stan. That's my first cousin. And Stan, I'm telling them about Oakwood and Butler and that clay dirt. Okay? But we used to go down there and eat it. Like it was like a appetizer.
Oh my
And now
God.
we bougie as hell, and we try to pick out
Yeah, I
And
would
you're
dare.
thinking we
Now,
gonna
too
eat.
many dogs run around out here. I would dare. Ain't no dirt down. Ain't no telling who dog pissing on the dirt.
here. You remember we used to steal from Walmart?
Oh Lord.
You
Peach,
probably still
no.
stealing from Walmart.
Did nobody steal from Walmart but you?
No, because you used to be in the car. You would say, "Come on, son, hurry up now for the police get here," and you would have the car running.
You know what, y'all? Get Peach.
I ain't never had him stealing, y'all. He was just a badass. That's why he went to jail and I left him there.
Girl, please, you was in jail for soliciting.
Not
Please.
for soliciting.
Well,
My
To an
lord.
at least I
officer
was able to pay the rent for 6 months while you
to an
laid your
officer.
ass on that bed.
She was
Saying, you
soliciting
text
to an
me the other
officer.
day, and I text you back. You text me and said if this was me, and I was like, yeah, cousin. You need to tell me what happened because I told Curtis, I said, Stan. I woke up and Stan had text me. So you good? Fairfield, Texas has the best clay dirt. It does. Butler and Fairfield.
I hope
Where I
y'all
was
ain't still
raised,
eating it.
Fairfield.
Nah, baby, Hooks, Texas got the best clay dirt.
What is Hooker, Texas?
It's on the east side, 903.
Oh Lord. Bro, come get your cousin.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Netra, can I have
What
the
in
floor
the
for a minute,
world?
please?
Oh, God.
Shut up.
Take it.
Well,
Why
this is
you
what I
ain't
want to
ask?
say, you guys, to all the FOE. Well, we enjoy one another and we play with one another, but I don't. It's not much so about not much about what people say. It's more about we family and we do more arguing with each other and talking bad to each other than the folks next door do. So we gonna have to slow down a little bit on how we talk to each other and how we insert ourselves in each other's bullshit because we not offending one another and we not getting mad. We just play how we play, but it's really not a good look as a family. We got enough people on the outside coming at us, and then here we are arguing and talking to each other like we crazy, picking with each other every day. We got at least when we home, we home visiting the mansion. Some of us at home for good because they don't got no job. They box riding like me. So all I'm just saying, it's okay for us to have fun, but let's have the fun that we laugh about, not the fun that you done said something to piss me off, I piss you off, and now we arguing back and forth. Cause in 26, I ain't taking no more bullshit. So let's just try to love on each other and show love over here, and as a family as we say we are. We don't have to let everybody know what our bullshit is. If we mad and we truly mad, we got each other number. Drop a line.
Can I
But
ask a question?
damn, did you just cut me off?
Here we
See, that's
go.
You
one of the
will.
things. That's one of the things we
Fabulous
have
is
to stop
asking about the
doing to
drop
one
key.
another. That's one of the things we got to stop doing to one another. If
I'm
somebody's
sorry.
speaking, then let them stop. And when they're done, they'll say they done. Then you come in. Let's show some respect over here. Now go ahead on.
Okay. Oh, big sis, I do apologize for cutting you off, but I had a question. Is that statement specifically to someone?
No,
Can you
no,
please, if
no.
you
I
if you
said,
like,
I said
put a
just how I
goddamn
meant it.
name on it?
I said, no, I'm sick of y'all talking about put a fucking name on it. And half
Well,
of y'all
I
don't
feel
put
like
a
it's
name on
time
none of
because
the
can I say this,
bullshit.
Miss Perry? Hear
I
me out.
said FOE family is what I said.
Let my
Okay, but
auntie
hear me
speak.
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Because earlier you had this same stance, same pretty much very, very familiar. And I asked you, and you said you were not talking to me.
I'm
So I
not.
get it. Okay. So you're not talking to me, but you're talking to FOE as a whole. So we had a couple of 4 hour break, 5 hour break. We're back. We're chilling, and you come back. So now it sounds like it is to a particular group of
No,
people,
it's not to.
someone.
No, it's not. And Netra, now me and you talk enough in and out for you to know if it's something on my mind and I'm talking to you that I will call and tell you what I'm feeling. Now, if you don't know nothing else about me, you should know that.
I do,
So
but it just
I'm
sounds
not
like something
talking to
has
you.
happened.
No, ain't
It's
nothing happening. Nothing is happening. It's just that I just listen to me. I listen to all us. It's like we just argue with each other for the fans. That shit is getting tiresome to not just to
okay.
everybody.
Okay, hold on. Excuse me, but Miss Perry, who are you arguing with?
Oh
Because
shit.
not me.
I ain't
You said
arguing
not
with
me.
nobody. Shit, I'm done with
Well,
that.
no, Miss Perry, I think you
Uh-uh.
should say it because
I'm
that
not
person needs to
arguing with
know.
nobody. Nitra, I just said, and I will repeat again. If I'm talking about anybody, I ain't no, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody over here punking me. Ain't nobody got me scared. Ain't nobody running shit with me. Nothing. So I'm not saying for one person, we all do it. I'm not even talking about you, Nitra. I'm talking
Okay,
about the
so
whole.
so you're just saying in general, people need to stop arguing and fussing and
Yes,
stuff.
I'm saying we all. I said me. I
Okay.
said the family, FOE family. I say we do, or even though we playing, to other people it sounds like we arguing with one
So
another.
no more playing, no more play
I
fighting.
didn't say that. No, yeah, no more play. Like I told the kids, no more play fighting. Right? No more play fighting. We can play,
That is.
but no play fighting. Don't throw the hands up. Don't say you gonna pull up because if you don't, if you pull up
Oh
here,
no,
you ain't going
ma'am.
back
They will not. Now
like you
hold
came.
on, sister. Wait a minute, Sarah. Lynn. I will not let some fucking outsiders tell me I can't joke and play over here because they think we for real. Fuck them. No
Nitra,
disrespect.
it's not
But
about
now you know what? We can't act like we act because they watching us. They been watching us.
no. They've been oh yeah, they've been watching before I even came a part of FOE, baby. Trust me.
Do
Oh yeah,
y'all agree? Do
I was
y'all
watching y'all
agree?
ass.
Stop playing, arguing, fighting,
No,
doing
that's not
joking.
what
Like,
I'm saying. I say stop. No, no what? That's all right. Don't y'all do
You done
continue. Everybody
confused the hell
continue
out
to
of
do
me.
what they do. I take it back. Just stop fucking with me the wrong way. That's how
Okay.
that's gonna go. Cause
I
26,
know
the
it
way
was
you
some
give it
specific.
is the fucking way you gonna get it back. Now
See,
try
it
it.
sounds like something deeper than
Now I'm
happened.
Yeah,
done.
because
Now
I'm
I'm
thinking, is
done.
that in general to everyone, or is that to a specific person that keeps?
That's what I'm asking.
I don't know what
Y'all know what?
happened.
Y'all
Chance, can
messy
you
as
come up
fuck.
here?
You're just messy. It ain't nobody. All y'all fuck with me. That's what y'all want to hear. All y'all fuck with me. But come, you keep fucking with me. Come 26, y'all gonna see the real Miss Perry. So continue to do what you do. I didn't say no one, nobody. I said Netra, you was not included in the goddamn tea. Now, what I'm saying, and I understand y'all don't give a fuck about all that shit, and it's okay, or who watching all that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I said FOE as a family. We all tend to take somebody serious on what they say sometimes. Cause sometimes it's for play and sometimes it ain't. We don't know what move none of us is in. Y'all see how my son went off on me 2 weeks ago, and I ain't say shit,
Who went off on you 2 weeks
but
ago?
drop his ass. That's all I said.
So
So we
And
should
y'all
probably
see how
just
he
so
stop
went off.
talking
basically,
to
so
you.
Oh
basically,
shit.
let
I
me
think
see if I can
basically
sum this up.
well, y'all say it, because if I say it,
Say it,
I
Neutral.
think basically, I think I kind of understand what you're saying. You're saying you understand the plan, and this, then the third, we play with one another or whatever. But to a certain degree, if you gonna play, stop taking every goddamn thing so fucking serious, or you gonna fuck around and find out. Basically, I think that's kind of what
Basically.
you're saying.
And
no,
yeah, because
she's
every time I
saying,
speak, because every time I say something, people want to say, oh, she got an attitude. Oh, she's mad. I'm not mad. This is just the way I talk. I may go on mute and take a walk around the house and come back.
Did I
But
block
I'm
you?
not mad. Y'all, people that's been on here longer than me and was here when I came should already know my tone and my voice. That's just how it is. I
Yes,
make
ma'am.
jokes to get a laugh sometime because the shit is so serious all the fucking time.
Yes, ma'am.
Like that's all I'm saying. I don't be serious or
so,
mad. I just talk like this. And I don't be
so
and I
what,
do
so,
get loud. I do get loud. I talk loud. That's just how it always been. It could be that restaurant got me fucked up from the noise and I gotta holler. Now I'm stuck on fucking hollering. But I did
can
say
I,
I was going to tone my voice down and talk a little softer and a little lower. Ooh, Lord help me. Jesus, help me.
can I ask the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Help her God.
Help me, God.
Being your friend. Okay. Would you like it? Would you rather? Just asking. Not saying you have an attitude about nothing, but it sounds like you don't know when people are serious. So because you don't know when people playing and when they not playing, is it safe to say right now that you would just rather not be played with, be serious, but all that playing and stuff? Because I don't know when you serious. Is it safe to say you might be feeling a little? You don't know when folks are serious or when they playing or not.
Well, I ain't saying nobody got to quit playing with me. I just said as a whole, meaning the whole FOE. I'm just not the only one up here. Y'all, everybody want to act as if I'm the only one feel this way or I'm the only one get mad. I don't be mad.
Is somebody else
And I
feeling
just
like
hate
this?
that people think when I talk, I'm fucking mad. I'm not mad.
I'm confused now. Wait
You,
a
oh
minute.
yeah.
Okay, so let me.
Okay.
Let me step in because at this
All
point I'm gonna
right.
get irritated. What she is saying is there have been several different people today specifically that have addressed her about her tone and like when she replied to them, they feel like she's snapping out on them or she got an attitude with them. So she's basically saying, "This is how I talk. That does not mean that I have a personal issue with you. That does not mean I have a like I'm trying to get at you. But going forward." If you keep approaching me that way, I'm about to start clapping back again on this type of time with y'all. So that's what she's trying to say. Because I think she's frustrated that people keep assuming that she has an attitude or that her responses are coming from a negative space when this is who she is as a person. It's not personal. She has a very Like the woman, she reminds me a lot of a black version of the lady from Golden Girls that play the oldest one. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she got that kind of tone. Like what was her name?
Sophia,
No, not Sophia, the other one, the daughter, Dorothy.
Rose,
You know,
Blanche,
you know how Dorothy had that like dry tone comparison to the rest of the girls on the show.
Dorothy.
So Miss Perry kind of talked like that too, and she's just saying like, I don't have an attitude. This is
Okay,
just how I
Kenny.
speak. So that's what she's
So,
trying to say.
so this is
Yeah,
a
I can
little
respect that.
personal because I've been gone, y'all. I'm sorry, I've been running around looking for the sheriff's office. So, whoa,
That's
girl,
fair.
we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. I didn't think that because I was like, whoa, wow, what did I do? But it wasn't me. Okay, so what we're stating here tonight is that earlier some people have not approached her but approached her with tongue and
Right.
said and she did and they said she was a little aggressive. Okay? So she is saying, since y'all can't tell, see, that's making sense to me. Thank you, Peach, for breaking
Mm-hmm.
in, coming in.
You want
So, in other words, she is saying, look here, since y'all don't know when I'm playing and when I'm fucking for real, just don't fuck with me. Period.
Because I done told you funky asses a couple of times that I ain't mad. So stop saying I'm mad. I said I ain't mad.
Oh, so this already been talked about on Proud. Like, well, Proud really ain't looked at the camera. So I've been wondering, is Proud, what is going? Whoa, now I'm feeling
But
like
you sitting up
something
there
going
grinning.
on. Is this a
Ain't
court case
nothing
or
going
not?
on. Ain't nothing going on. I'm just saying, I hate that people always think that I'm mad or I got an attitude or something when I'm not. I
Oh my
don't be
God.
mad. This just how I talk. This is my tone.
Okay, so how many people today, because we might could work on this. Give me a
Oh
second.
Lord.
See what I'm saying?
Jesus,
It's oh
Jesus,
Lord.
help me.
But I'm just not finding out. Now I'm getting somewhere. You ready to cut it off. Now,
It
hear
ain't
me out.
nowhere, it ain't nowhere to get, Netra.
Okay,
It's
well, how
nowhere to
many people
get.
today said your tone could be fixed a little better?
Nobody. None today.
Okay, well, what is Peach talking
It
about?
was
Oh, tell the
yesterday.
truth.
He
now
just
tell the
tell it
truth.
yesterday.
Girl, Kiki.
Mama, tell the
That's right.
truth so we can work through it.
We didn't work through it. It's no sense to me. I feel like this.
But Auntie trying to
It's no
understand what's the
sense.
underlying
It's
source of what
no
you're
There's an
sense
underlying
saying.
in
health
keeping
condition to
shit
this.
going and going to where shit can display to become a anger issue or to
Okay, we
start
get.
fucking with people when we could just the shit is done with and over with. It's been discussed. It's over with. I'm just saying, people in general
But you brought
that
it back up here tonight,
stop.
Michelle.
I'm saying because people are always thinking I'm mad and I'm not. Just like you assumed yesterday that I was talking about you and I'm not talking about you. I feel if me and you got an issue, I know how to call you. And
Oh,
it's not you. And I told you yesterday it didn't have anything to do with you.
Girl, I ain't said nothing about you.
Yesterday, when I was saying this, I said this yesterday or day before, and you said, uh, are you talking to me? And I said, no, it has nothing to do with you. I am talking about people in general that think that my tone is I'm mad or I'm angry and I'm not.
So was that? Please, one
Oh.
thing at a time.
It ain't gotta
Now,
be nothing else.
now I got to
I
come on
said what I
yesterday.
had to say, Netra. That's all it needs to be. I said what I had to say. I just want people to understand that I don't be mad. I'm not angry about nothing. If we displaying, we all playing and saying different stuff. I'm not mad. My voice get loud. If that person voice get loud, mine's get louder. I'm just saying, when y'all want to call it out, y'all say Michelle, you holler. If I'm talking to somebody, they hollering the same fucking way I am.
you know what?
So, oh God,
I
Enough.
understand.
okay.
I
This is
understand.
Earlier,
what boss riding looks like.
Enough.
I'm
Earlier,
I'm I'm just gonna say okay
So you know.
because I really don't know what happened today. Like she said, we don't have to bring it here. So I'm a little lost. I'm gonna stay right here because she where I'm lost. And I don't know what's going on. Everything is not meant for me to know. But I will say this, Miss Perry, you brought it up. So with you bringing it up, it leaves a question mark. But
But I
because you
didn't
don't
ask.
want to discuss this as you brought it up, I'm just gonna
But I didn't ask for no comments. I just was saying how that I don't be mad. I'm just explaining to my all I was doing was explaining to people that this tone is what I have. This is who I am. I'm not mad all the time. I'm not arguing all the time. But I get loud because people get loud too. Don't expect me to keep a low tone when somebody hollering the same way I am.
my
That's all
God.
I'm saying. I'm not mad. When I'm mad, I will let anybody know I'm mad. Cause I'm not being bullied. I ain't no punk. I ain't gonna be punk. So it's none of that. I'm just saying I'm not mad. I don't be mad. This is just the way I talk.
That's what I was saying, Miss Perry. It's just it's just the way you talk, and it comes across like you mad, but you're not mad at all. That's just how you come across. The way you know, it's just you. You can't change the way you talk. We
No,
understand
I'm not
that.
gonna change because I can't
Brenda,
change
No, don't
nobody the
change.
way they talk and the way they act. Cause we
Right,
all can lose a little change in how we do things, but
right.
I'm not asking nobody to change. I'm telling people the way I am.
Uh-huh.
I
I'm
think
just
I'm
saying.
being nice and I think I'm being very open to let somebody know I ain't mad because I can be a bitch too.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I understand
I'm
exactly what you're
just
saying.
trying
That's
to
just the
make
way you
sure,
talk.
right, as family, that y'all understand me a little better. I'm not going nowhere. You're not gonna run me away. But I don't feel like I should have to defend myself constantly when somebody talking about we family or we whatever we are in this area. That's it. It's no one person. It's a lot of people think that I be mad and I don't. And I
okay.
don't like nobody saying I'm mad when I'm not.
I apologize.
I think
Okay.
I haven't said nothing. I
Let me
haven't.
apologize for my yesterday because I don't remember. But I apologize. Do you forgive me?
Yes, ma'am.
So I want to say this. So I think that's the premise of everything that she's saying. Is just because of her tone and the way she comes across, others think she's upset. So if she do decide to take a block or take a walk or hit the corner, everybody thinks she's mad when she's not really mad, and she don't like being accused of being mad when she's not mad.
Should we call it frustrated?
It can be frustration.
Call the
I think
Yeah,
I,
police.
a little
I think
irritated.
I can be a little
Agitated.
irritated. I can be agitated. I don't think I'm mad. And I think y'all need to know what mad means. Like mad is like what dogs do. Dogs go mad. She can be upset. She can be agitated. She can be frustrated. So she's not mad. So if she raises her voice or if she um uses certain profanity or she's using more profanity, it's not because it's personal. She mad. You raise your voice. You use some profane words, so she's serving it back to you. Now, when she decides to take a block, she ain't mad. She just going over there because you done agitated her a little bit.
But tonight, did it happen over here? Because I'm
And I
lost.
don't want to say nothing that I'm going to have to come back and say I'm sorry to. I'm not doing that. To me, that's some fake ass shit. So I'm not going to say nothing to somebody, people that I'm trying to be around, people that I'm trying to kick it with. And then, because I didn't got mad, I'm going to say something that offends them. See, because I don't believe in you say something, I can forget it tomorrow and say I'm sorry. Because that shit is not easy.